Hi. Well, I'm back, as you can see, and I would just like to talk to you briefly about detox methods. You will need them if you don't know about them already, if you're new to this, like I am. Um, First, I would suggest that you do your research and research smart. Don't go for websites that are questionable. Don't go by CDC or whatever. Um, just don't. It's a big waste of time. And I'm sorry to sound disrespectful to my government, but my government has made this disease. Just you'll find out if you don't already know. You'll find out. So what I found out through research, lots of it. Um, Dry body brushing. Look that up. You take a four bristle brush. It could just be a hairbrush. Make sure that the bristles hurt, pretty much. And I start at the bottom of my feet where there's over 2,000 pores. And, things go in our feet and they also come out. So I get my feet really good. And, well, I'm gonna save time and just tell you to Google it. Look for it on YouTube. Do some YouTube searches because we all know that Limeys love YouTube. I mean, we have to. So first I dry body brush, and then I incorporated the Epsom salts. Okay, your goal is to kill the Lyme because you know the Lyme is in you if you don't know about the co-infections yet. Um, the standard is 2 cups, but always follow the package directions. Never exceed the recommended dosage. Just don't. Um, Plenty of heat. You don't want to burn yourself though. Just take it as hot as you can stand it. I would recommend that you start out gradually with everything. For example, maybe start out with 1 cup of Epsom salts, whatever the half dosage is on the package, and um, gentle heat. But the more heat you put in there, the more bugs you're going to kill, and you'll see them in floaters. Some of you will, and you'll see the shape and everything of dead spirochetes floating through your brain. It's crazy. So I soak as long as I can, and it sounds really easy. Like, ooh, I get to take a relaxing mineral bath, but if you have critters in you, oh, it is a challenge to stay in that bath for 20 minutes, and I wouldn't recommend any longer than 20 minutes. And I incorporate a little bit more heat, bit more heat as I go. As the water cools. I also plug my nose and close my eyes, and I totally submerge myself in the bathtub. Now, if your bath is not large enough for this, I've got a regular size bathtub. I'm just shrinking like crazy, but it's all like elbows and arms and stuff, trying to hold yourself under because the Epsom, it makes you float. It's extra buoyant, so it makes you float, and it's a struggle just to keep down there. But I mean, the point of that is get them out of your brain. Because if you're laying in a detox bath with all this heat and Epsom, um, they're gonna go to your brain, and you don't want them there. I've had them in my brain a lot since my tick bites were all on my face, uh, right there, right there. And I also had some under my eye and on my stomach and on my thigh, and we're bitten so often by things and we just like, well, it's just a bug bite. And little do we know what is in the stomachs of these critters. It's So anyway, then there's peroxide. It is that stuff will kill anything pretty much. It's what it does is it puts oxygen in your body, and bacteria and just gross yucky things in your body Well, they're in there because they can't live with oxygen. It kills them. So then at that point, the bacteria, the microbes, they die and they leave off neurotoxins, biotoxins, like all kinds of filth in your body, in your blood. And you have to get that out or you will go into a crazy herx. If you're not familiar with the word herx, Herx, look it up. It's quite complicated. All of it is really. Um, so first, I started just with the Epsom, and something just told me to splash the bottom of my feet with peroxide, and the places where we excrete most, the anus. I know this sounds nasty, but I took a cotton ball and I put it there, and yeah, I waited. It didn't hurt. It just felt weird. Um, I had to stop wearing antiperspirant, and unless it's social occasions. But honestly, I'm always in bed and I'm always at home, and I'm just sometimes, especially in the beginning of the detox, I'm telling you, it stunk up my whole room and also the whole upstairs. And I mean, I've been miserable. My kids were miserable. It was just nasty. So, anyway, on the peroxide, look it up carefully. Don't overwhelm your body. It's already overwhelmed enough. Um, do it slowly and with the heat. I would start out with just the water and the Epsom, increasing the heat and working up to the 2 cups of Epsom. And I would only do that 3 times a week first. And I am not a doctor, so research this stuff on your own. I'm saying what I have done that I have found help just tremendously helpful. Um, your armpits, peroxide, splash them with it. Splash your feet, splash any swollen spot, any sore spot. Um, sometimes after the Epsom bath, I will not dry off with a towel, and I will take peroxide and just splash it with my hands and do a rub down over my entire body. Of course, closing my eyes. Um, at first, when I did that, it stung like fire ants. I'm not kidding. It hurt so bad. I was running to the shower to rinse it off with cool water within about 5 minutes. But I don't know, the more I did it, the less of that reaction I got. So, okay, now I'm at the point where I'm up to the 2 full cups of Epsom, and I know to use heat with the Epsom. Now, if I'm doing just straight peroxide, you do not want heat. I forget the reasons why. Research it. Look it up. All right. Um, it makes you swell up a lot because of all the oxygen that it's putting into your body. At that point, you will lose your mind, aka Herx reaction. It will make you lose your mind literally for a while. Um, that's when you really want to get aggressive with the body brushing and create a sauna in your bathroom. Roll up a towel, turn on your sink, full blast hot water. Your shower, full blast hot water, and sit in there until it's cool. And then I have also incorporated exercise such as kickboxing, which I was very much into, and Tai Chi, and your body will tell you what to do. Uh, it's weird, but when you're in that sauna, and once you get moving, you want to move every part, and you want to keep in mind that when you raise your arms above where your shoulders are higher, it gets your heart rate up. But you also can't forget your legs. So do what you can in the sauna and get all that sweat out, and then rinse off because your body will vomit sweat. I am telling you, it will just rain sweat. It is crazy. Um, After that, during the bath, it is a must to drink water, and I mean a lot. I drink probably 2 or 3 gallons of water a day. I've been measuring lately, and the numbers are just only water, no pop, no anything but water or unsweetened fruit juice. Watch what you eat. Look at the ingredients of your food. Um, Look up detoxification foods such as blueberries, but clean them with vinegar. You will see worms come out. And that is pretty much it right now that I can pull up out of my slow brain. Um, you guys stay happy. And when you get to that point, because we all do, that you feel like it's just not worth it, that you're valueless and all you are is just a big, huge problem to everybody around you, have hope and get rest and keep eating and keep trying. Don't give up. I've been there a lot. And I might not be through it because, man, treatment's supposed to be a lot worse. It's supposed to get a lot worse before it gets better. That's intimidating. But do your research on your detox. It will save you. It will save you money. It will save you pain. It will save you your mind. It will it will just do wonders. Keep your sense of humor up. You know, some people are going to hate your sense of humor and they're not going to understand it. Well, you know, that's okay because by the time they're eating lunch at Burger King, they already forgot about it. So don't let it get to you. That comes from experience too, and I need to take my own advice on that. So you guys take care and have a good day.